Amidst of all the action, I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Michigan Wolverines and Arizona.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
So the Wolverines starting five. Booker in at center. Jones is out there with Ellis. Then there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2. Now here's Booker. Michigan moving it around. They set the pick. Screen by Ellis. Here's Flash. Banked in off the glass. Flash has got the game going with his first points of the game for the Wolverines. And here's Arizona now.
And with Arizona, you know they are going to be competitive year in and year out. They do a great job of recruiting, and they always seem to feel the team ready to make a deep run in the tournament. Just a very consistent program. Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Outside, Jones. He dishes it to Ellis. It's rebounded by Lawson.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Flash. Now here's Booker. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Booker's got his first basket of the night.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harvard.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the project.
Arizona trails by 3. On the court for Michigan. Booker, he's in at center. Cunningham is out there with Jones. Then there's Flash, and it's Banks in at the 2. Pass to Hollis Jefferson to the right side. For 3, Lawson, and Jones pulls it down.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now here's Booker. He's guarded by Ewing. Jones kicks to Booker. Buries the easy one.
Guys, it's almost impossible to think about Michigan basketball and not think of the Fab Five. I mean, one of the most storied recruiting classes ever. They were dominant in their tenure here at Michigan.
Puts up the baby hook. And Ewing with the nice inside bucket. Ewing's got his second basket of the night. The Wolverines leading by 3. 1:53 left here in the first half of basketball. That's good. And thinking back to the Fab Five, there were 5 freshmen, all brought in the same year, and they all started.
Yeah, Chris Webber, Juwan Howard, Jalen Rose were the most successful pros, all of them playing professionally at some level. It's still considered one of the greatest freshman classes, if not the greatest of all time. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And you look at the long list of former players from the University of Michigan, a lot of big-name NBA players got their start as Wolverines. It's been that way for a long time.
Booker the pass to Jones. Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by Arizona. 1:15 left to play in the first half. They set the screen. Lawson dishes to Mitchell. Cans the 12-footer. Greg, you mentioned moments ago all the former Wolverines that have made it to the NBA. Michigan has been one of the best talent developing schools, Clark, for a long time.
And, you know, apart from the Fab Five group, Kevin, the Wolverines can also name Glenn Rice as an alum, outstanding NBAer, and Trey Burke and Nick Stauskas, recent grads from Ann Arbor.
Here's Booker. And the baseline jumper, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lawson kicks to Lewis. Back to Lawson. Pass to Johnson. Feeds it to Lewis. 11 feet away. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Crawford passes to Booker. Back to Crawford. And Jones has it in the corner. The good-looking shot from the wing. Jones has got his first points of the game. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Michigan leads by 3. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half. Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Hollis Jefferson is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for the Wolverines, Booker in at center. Jones is out there with Ellis. And there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2 guard. And for Arizona, Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the center. Lawson lays it up and banks it in. And Arizona leads by 2. Well, for the Arizona Wildcat program, they didn't really become the force it is today until the 80s. Since then, on the court for Michigan, Booker, he's in at center. Flash out there with Ellis. And it's Knight in at the 3, the small forward. Johnson, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Kicks it to Carter. Shot from 12. Can't get it to go. Crawford outside. To take the lead. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And it's 8 points for Freak.
And for the Wildcats, arguably their best years were in the late 90s and early 2000s. In 1997, they won their lone college championship. A lot of trips to the Final Four around that time, too.
That's good.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
The 11-footer bounces high off the rim and drops.
And Arizona has been on the upswing in recent seasons, though. They continue to come into the tournament as a high seed and win their conference. This could be the start of kind of a second golden age for the program.
Carter dishes to Lewis. Out to Carter. Back to Lewis. Great D that time from Booker.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
We've got 1:28 left in the second half of basketball. That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. And now it's a 3-point Wolverine lead.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak. who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
And Arizona making a change here. Lawson's checked in. And the basket by Jones. And Michigan leads by 5. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Wolverines.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
It's as if these guys are out here just playing pickup basketball. No deterrent from the defense.
Not at all. No resistance whatsoever. It seems both teams just happy to try to outscore the other.
There's the 3, and that is good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lewis misses.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one,